Hey everyone, I thought I would stop by and go ahead and do my August favorites. I'm super excited about these because a lot of these are products that I have literally been using all month and nothing else. So I'm excited to share these with you. I really think these are the cream of the crop products, things that work for me on an everyday basis. But before I start, people have been asking on YouTube like what a favorites video is. And a favorites video is just a video compilation of all of your favorite products of that month. And this is August, so the way I do my favorites is that I put in all the products that I have been grabbing for all the time. So these are products that I generally use on an every single day basis, because if I use it every day, it's obviously something that I really like. It does the job and it looks great. So that's personally how I do my favorites video. I don't know how other gurus do it, but let's get started with the first product. So I have been loving blush this season, or this month, and my favorite would be Harmony Blush by MAC. That's what it looks like. It's like a dusty rose color, but it kind of comes off more brownish, and I actually have that on right now, and I really love it because it's extremely natural looking and it looks great on my skin. On top of Harmony, I always put on Trace Gold. It is a shimmery, well, is it shimmer? Yeah, it's a shimmery blush by MAC, and basically this, when you put it on by itself, I don't think it looks as good. When you layer it on something else, this makes for a great highlight. I have it on right now, and it's not a strong highlight by any means. Like, it's not like a mineralized skin finish or one of the cream color bases, but I really like it because it's great for a more natural look for every day as opposed to a mineralized for the night, something like that. I've also been using nude nail polishes a lot. This is by China Glaze. It's called Heaven, and I got this at Sally Beauty Supply. I really like this because it's a really nice nude color for every season. I feel like nudes are really in right now with like nude heels and, you know, nude dresses with like black lace under, things like that. So I really like this. It's great for interviews, it's great for every day, and it's in those colors just like a French manicure that matches with everything. So I think this is a great product, and China Glaze nail polishes in general are really good, so I like that. Next, of course, my favorite Heather Buff lipstick by Bobbi Brown. That's all I have left of it. I can't even like open this tube more, and I love this because it's a great nude lipstick for my lip color, and I've been experimenting a lot with nude lipsticks ever since I got into the whole look of nude lipsticks, and I find this to be one of the creamiest, nicest application-wise products. It doesn't feel like a lot of gunk on your lips, and it doesn't leave like a chapped feeling behind. So it's a good product. It's kind of pricey because all Bobbi Brown products are, but I think it's worth it. But I will be doing another video on nude lipsticks because I have found more affordable options that could be great if you guys are interested, and just let me know what you guys think of that idea, and I will go ahead and do that video a little bit later, hopefully. Next, NARS. I love this brand, and as you guys know, I've been experimenting with their foundations quite a bit. I actually am using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation now as opposed to the NARS Matte Glow, and that's because ever since I found a good primer for my face that really helps with oil, I'm not so concerned about using products that are not meant for oily skin because the primer does its job. So I can use other products, have kind of a dewy glow going on, and it just be dewy, not oily. So I'm really quite enjoying that. This is in the color Tahoe. It says medium dark too, and I love the finish of this foundation. It just looks really pretty. This is what I have on right now, and though it's an expensive product, I fully think it is worth it because I have yet to meet or to find a foundation that really does as good a job as this in terms of color match, application, you know, how long it wears, and things like that. So this is definitely a winner in my book. Another nude lipstick that I've been using a lot lately is by MAC. It's called Half and Half. And I think I did a haul earlier and showed you guys this, and I kind of forgot about it for a little bit, but I really like this. It's a pinky nude color, so it doesn't have that gray undertone. It actually has a pink undertone, which is a little bit more flattering on most people. Gray undertones are kind of more difficult to carry off, so if you're not into the nude look and it's something that's a bit scary for you, this is a good lipstick for you to try out. It's called Half and Half by MAC. Next, this is that primer that I was talking about that I think is so good for oily skin. It's the MAC Face Protect Protection Visage SPF 50, and I'm not really happy with the packaging. It's not exactly very functional, but the product in here is great. It's like a holy grail product for me now. I have not been able to find anything to help oily skin, and this is just amazing. It really makes your foundation stick onto it. It has SPF, so you're protected from the sun, and it really helps with oil. Next, I have really been loving this lip pencil from MAC. It's a new discovery for me. It's called Cushy, and it's a medium brown color. This brown is actually very cool. It has a lot of yellow to it, which actually makes it a little bit harder to wear than barbecue lip pencil or chestnut or anything of that in that range, because those are a lot warmer, so they have more pink to it, which seems to look better in skin than anything with yellow. But if you wear this right, it really looks good. It's what I have on right now. It's kind of difficult to blend, so I wouldn't suggest this for somebody who's never used lip liner before, but this paired with Myth and with Heather Buff lipstick are really great combinations. Then I kind of have revisited my Black Track Fluid line by MAC. This product has always been amazing. I've never had a bad experience with it. It really stays on, really sticks on, but I'm really liking this to create my winged eyeliner look that I've been wearing almost every day now. So, kind of forgot about it for a little while there, but it's a really good product. I have also been using Makeup Forever's Smoky Lash Mascara. It's an extra black mascara by Makeup Forever, and I really like this. I would never normally spend $22 on a mascara, but I think this is fully worth it. It really makes your lashes look thicker and fuller. It's not too much of a lengthening mascara, so that's your concern. This is not, you know, the mascara that you should go for, but I think it's the winner in my book. They also have the Aqua Lash, which is the waterproof version of this one. I haven't tried that out. I kind of forgot about it, but if I were to go back, I would probably get a waterproof mascara because where I live, it rains quite a bit, so it's a good thing to have. Next, I also love MAC's Penultimate eyeliner in Rapid Black. This is such a great product for everybody who has not ever, you know, used liquid eyeliner before. The felt tip really makes it easy to apply. It's like a pen, so it's just like you're drawing. So it's very easy application. It also dries as soon as it hits your skin, so there's no time for it to really smudge. And it's extremely jet black, so it's great. I haven't really been wearing too much eyeshadow at all, but the eyeshadow that I have been wearing is called Coppering by MAC. It's kind of a rustish copper color. I would say more of an orangey rust than copper. And it looks great universally in any skin type. I usually just put this on with a fluffy brush, just a little bit, and don't even put on a crease color or anything else. And I think it gives such a pretty little pop of color. Like very understated, but it's still there, so it looks like you're wearing something. So it's one of those rare colors that looks good just by itself. Next, instead of a loose powder, I've been using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark, and I really like this because since I found that primer that I just told you guys about, I'm not really afraid to wear products with a little bit of shine to it because that shine does not end up looking oily now. So I have gone over to this, and I really like it. It gives a really pretty dewy finish, and it looks more natural than a loose powder like the MAC Prep and Prime or the Makeup Forever HD powder, because those are meant for oil control. Those are meant for like a super flawless, you know, matte look. So if you like that look, those are really good. But I've been liking the whole, you know, a little bit more oily, well not oily, a little bit more shiny complexion. This kind of gives that to me. Next, the MAC 130 brush. I love this brush, and I showed this to you guys in my New York haul video because that's where I got this. And I was really unsure about if I wanted to buy this because it's such an expensive brush, and I just didn't know if it would be worth it. But this has proven completely worth it for me because I use this with foundation, and because it's a duo fiber bristle brush, and it's in the form of a stippling brush, so there aren't really that many bristles everywhere. It's not as densely packed together as, say, like this brush, like the 152 or 252. It picks up less product, which is great because you end up using less foundation, and I've realized that with foundation you really need to use less of it and blend well to get a completely flawless look. You don't have to pack it on or anything like that to get the achieved result. And this really helps you to buff it into your skin, to really push it into your skin to make it match you 100%. So if you have a foundation that you think is too dark or too light for you, if you put it on with this and really buff it in, it ends up looking a lot more natural on you and like your skin color than if you were to use just a synthetic bristle brush. I'm also loving this brush by MAC. If I knew the number, I would tell you, but I've rubbed it off, so I've had this for quite a while. And it's a normal small stippling brush. They have a bigger one as well. And I particularly like this one for blush application because, again, since it's a stippling brush, the bristles are not densely packed together, which helps you pick up less product and give you less of like a dark makeup look. So this is great for like a more natural look, for a more, you know, everyday. Like if you want like your blush to look really dark and to make an impact, then, you know, definitely use a brush like this or something that has like a lot of bristles densely packed together. But for me, I like just like a sheer wash of blush. I don't like it to be too dark, so that is why I use this, and I love it for that. I also use this to highlight my face sometimes because a highlighter is one of those products that is very difficult to use because when you put it on, it necessarily does not look like you've got a lot of it on. When the camera flash hits your face, you can look like a complete shine, like a streak of shine on your face, and that's not appealing. So I like to use brushes like this to put on products that are like that you cannot necessarily detect in your face immediately, because with this you're not going to be picking up so much product to begin with. So you're going to start off small and it's going to end up looking, you know, really, really flawless. So that is my August favorites. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. Bye!